Hello everyone. Oh my god. I just need the fucking thumbnail. Come on. Can I get the fucking thumbnail, please? Yeah. I got the thumbnail. This is gonna be fun. Now I just gotta look at the thumbnail for this stream. There we go. Yeah, now we got the thumbnail for the stream. There. We got the thumbnail for the stream. Yeah, so apparently the Ezio game's parkour system is apparently a puzzle game now. It's finally a puzzle game? I'm going to break your console. Yeah, apparently the Ezio games are puzzle games now. Literally Portal. I mean, I'm gonna play AC2 for a bit. I fucking hate AC2 Remastered. I think it's dog shit, but there's the thumbnail for the stream. Somebody literally called the Ezio games a puzzle game. Like, I don't know how you could call the Ezio games a puzzle game. Honestly, Unity is more of a puzzle game. Most of the time you just end up fighting the controls more than fighting the controls rather than actually controlling the character. Oh, stop and climb. It's like, no, AC2 introduced fast climb, so I don't...
Get down now! Go back down!
I love how they're like, oh yeah, you stop and climb in AC2, if that's like a bad thing, and also, just flat out no. Because AC2 introduced fast climbing. It was literally the game that introduced fast climbing, so I have no idea. They're like, oh yeah, you just stop and climb all the time in AC2. It's like, AC2 is literally the first game in the series to introduce fast climbing. So I have no idea what the fuck they mean. Can't do that in Unity. Yeah, I'm on another Unity slander campaign. Although technically it's not slander because it's true.
Why wouldn't? Keeps him sit.
Like, look at this. Like, does that look like stop and climb to you? I have no idea what the fuck they mean. AC2 was literally the first game in the series to introduce fast climbing, so I don't know what they're talking about unless they think it's literally just AC1 again. It's like, no, AC1 was methodical in its climbing approach. AC2 just made climbing faster. Because you actually had to use the handholds to your advantage. And I mean, even in AC2, you still kind of have to do that, but it's more prevalent in AC1. Because AC1 actually had design intent with its slower climbing. And I mean, even in AC2, you still kind of have to do that to like get the fastest way up the building. So it's not just given to you for free in this game.
You have no business now. You should not be happy.
Yeah, like, see, you actually have to use the environment. Now I can fast climb. See, it's not given to you for free. Like every other AC game afterwards.
I will dare. You will not get away.
Name one game featuring Troy Baker that isn't a puzzle game. Yeah, apparently the Ezio games are puzzle games now. Like, no. I feel like I'm maintaining flow pretty well, for the most part. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, I'm still trying to put that one together. I mean, yeah, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is pretty puzzling. But for a completely different reason.
Isn't that dangerous?
I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Roll through your boots. Is the rain keeping your feet cold and clammy all day? Perhaps it's time you made an appointment to treat your feet right. Don Sufacio. He's got just the boots for you.
Okay.
Get down, ora!
Yeah, it features the exact same gameplay and graphics as Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. Remember that Rise of Lyric is a Wii U game. Well, I mean, it was originally supposed to be on PS3 and Xbox, but then they fucking canned it. What the fuck? I hate that. And I'm not saying the old parkour system doesn't have flaws. It absolutely does, but it's still the most refined version. It's still the most refined parkour system in the series, and that was my fault.
No, please! I am a friend!
Haha. Ugh. What the fuck? They're just like rapid firing fucking rocks at me. It's like a fucking machine gun, Jesus. Okay, yeah, it was my fault again. I fell asleep far as you just did in Dragon's Dogma. If I fell asleep far as you just... I probably shouldn't be using AC2 as an example. I mean, I would use I would be playing Brotherhood, but I fucking hate Brotherhood's parkour. Not the parkour system itself, but I don't like Rome, so... I don't like Rome as a parkour spot, so... Oh! Thank God Catch Ledge saved me. Huh. I could completely forget about that if I was playing Unity. Whoop. I don't know, I feel like I'm maintaining flow pretty well right now.
There! Attenzione! The penalties for usually committed by any citizen of Venezia.
I don't know. Well, I was. I don't know what kind of comment that is. I kind of really like to know why this game Yeah, climbing was engaging. Oh, they also said climbing was slow in AC2 or in the Ezio trilogy, but AC2 is literally the game that introduced fast climbing. So I don't understand what the hell they're talking about unless they think the climbing is exactly like it was in AC1, which honestly I don't even mind how slow the climbing is in AC1, but it's like, oh yeah, the climbing is slow in the Ezio games. It's like AC2 is literally the game that introduced fast climbing, so I have no idea what they mean. Yeah, climbing is actually engaging in these games. Instead of just giving you a free auto climb, you actually have to engage with the mechanics. I don't mind fast climbing. I think it's just generally better, but they mean old thing bad, praise new thing. I feel like I was maintaining my... Yeah, they also said, it was in Wajijin's comment section, on his, latest remake video. They also said that, they also said that, yeah, they also said that, the Ezio games don't have any flow to them, which is just like, okay, like, this has to be rage bait. There's no fucking way you're gonna talk about the game having no flow and then praise Unity's parkour. There's no way you're gonna talk about the game having no flow and then praise Unity. Unity is the definition Unity is the definition of no flow. And praising Unity? Yeah, exactly. How do you praise... How do you say that the Ezio games don't have any flow and then you praise Unity? Like, Unity doesn't have flow. Literally literally most of the time with Unity, you spend most of your time just watching animations rather than actually controlling Arno. Oh wow, the climbing is so slow. Wow. That was very slow climbing. That was very slow climbing. Holy. Yeah, it's actually so fucked. Like, I literally said, it's like, no. It's like, no, Unity controls like shit. I'm sorry, Unity controls like shit and it doesn't have any flow because you spend most of your time watching animations rather than actually playing the game. And it's funny because the animations aren't even there to add more flair to the parkour. They're literally there to just hide how unrefined the parkour system is.
You will not get away.
Unity's parkour can look good when it works, but most of the time it doesn't because it's fucking Unity. I don't know, I feel like I'm maintaining flow pretty quickly here. I don't know, I feel like flow's being maintained pretty easily. It's just a different kind of flow to the games, or to the Kenway saga. I don't know, I feel like I'm maintaining flow pretty easily in this game.
Get down, Stronzo.
Well, I was. Like, no, Unity removed Catch Ledge and made ejects contextual, but best AC parkour because he does pretty twirls sometimes. It's actually crazy. I mean, to be fair, I'm also kind of slandering Unity, but then again, it's not really slander because it's true. So I'm on another Unity slander campaign. I think Unity deserves some slander because its parkour system is awful. And I genuinely don't understand how people can like it. I really don't. I have tried so many times with that parkour system and it's just awful. It genuinely sucks. Like, it's bad. Uni's parkour is terrible. Yeah, there we go. Can't do any of that in Unity.
Bastard! Can't see him. There, on him. Damn it, bastard! I see him. There.
Wow, that's very slow climbing, Ezio. Also, I don't even understand how slow climbing is really a negative because it makes you engage with climbing more, which, like, pretty much every modern AC game doesn't let you do because you just have to scale up walls. Scale up walls infinitely. Where is your favorite place to parkour in this game? I would probably say, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite parkour spot. I kind of just parkour around Venice, mainly.
Go back down, Raju. I'm losing him. Got to Eccolo.
Also, I don't know why I find it charming that those platforms that are hanging, they also have physics when you land on them. I don't think they had to do that, but it's kind of fun that they just have those extra physics because. Yeah, that's an insane thumbnail. I was on your resynced parkour run, the one that you like just uploaded the other day. It was under my comment where I was complaining about the stop and go parkour of the remake. I don't know where. I was like, yeah, that guy's just an idiot. So. Haha, no flow. Ah, it's so fun. Yeah, of course it would be on under one of your videos. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you seem to attract all the idiots in your comments. I don't know how you attract so many idiots on your videos. Because that's not even the first one I've seen. Someone told me the old games were clunky, so I just told them to straight up fuck out of my comments. Yeah, I don't really think it's fun to engage with those kinds of people. Like, it feels like those people are either just baiting the... I feel like some of those people are just rage baiting. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I also do some rage baiting as well. I mean, literally the AC2 parkour video that I just uploaded is literally just rage bait. I mean, it didn't work, but... Because I didn't title it something like something resync sucks. I was just like, kind of like, oh yeah, how many ejects can I fit into this parkour clip? how many unnecessary ejects can I fit into this parkour clip? And then I was just like, yes. I can fit so many ejects into that clip. I mean, yeah, the point is that the ejects are unnecessary, but, you know, the game actually allows me to do it. Reckon they'll patch resync to improve assassination flow? Probably not.
Raju, get him! There!
Probably not. I mean, yeah, the point is... the point was that the ejects are unnecessary, but at least the game actually allows me to do those ejects. Like, see, these ejects right here, those ejects are only possible with catch ledge. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything about the assassinations. I don't think so. I mean, I only decided to stream this today because I saw that comment was extremely ridiculous. I was probably planning on streaming Dragon's Dogma again, but I don't know. I just kind of felt like coming back to AC2 for a bit. I mean, yeah, like, the point is that those ejects are unnecessary, but the game actually lets me do it. Oh, so I noticed, I put on, your video how I noticed that during when Edward ejects in Resync, there's no sound cue that plays, so it's just completely silent when he ejects, which makes him feel weightless. I mean, hey, at least in Mirage, you could actually hear Basim push his weight off the wall. At least in Mirage, you could actually hear Basim push his weight off the wall. I fucking suck at Hidden Blade combat. Get out of here. At least you can actually hear Basim push his weight off the wall. In Resync, he just does nothing. Ha ha ha! I mean, I probably should have ejected there. Still has those Valhalla closed fist animations.
You make it look easy.
Just... I mean, yeah, they're still working off a system that's fucking 9 years old, so... When I saw the slash animation, oh my god. I still can't believe they haven't taken that animation out of the game. I can't believe that fucking slashing animation is still in the game. I don't know why. Why did they keep that animation instead of just making an actual assassination animation while an enemy is sitting? I was like, yeah, the assassination flow animation in Black Flag Resync is a fucking mess. I just don't get it.
Something else. Not find fairer prices than these. I mean, it's truly industrious. Look at my wares. See for yourself.
Again, I also don't know how... Yeah, what the fuck are we doing? We're just regressing in animations. I mean, yeah, Unity's animations are nice, but like, when are they gonna make new animations? I'm kinda sick of seeing Unity's animations in literally every modern AC game. Because they think that's how they get fans back, by just reusing Unity's animations. And it works too. The sad thing is that it works because the AC community has no standards. And I've said this for many years. I've said this for many years, but I do truly believe that the AC community has no standards.
You'd better get out of my sight. Order. Warning! All travelers arriving from the lower Dalmatian coast should be examined by a maestro.
Yeah, and when they make new animations, they're shit like shadows. I just don't get it. I mean, to be fair, the parkour down animations are literally just from Unity, so... Yeah, the parkour down animation, or if you mean the flip, or the Unity side hop, it's literally just the backwards, or is literally just a reverse animation. Or you mean the flips, right? I thought you were talking about the side hop animation from Unity that they added. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know why that's there. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. I'm not saying the classic parkour system doesn't have flaws, but it's still the most refined parkour system in the series. Yeah, the side hop looks so fucking bad in Shadows. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that shit. Like, yeah, the classic parkour system does have its jank, but I still think that it is easily the most refined parkour. That's not really saying a whole lot. Peaked at its start is something only AC can do, or only UB can do. Yeah, and then their later entries just get absolutely fucking awful. Yeah, the only decent thing they've made over the past few years, I think the only decent thing they've made over the past few years was Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. And that was it. And that game didn't get a whole lot of support. And they also canceled the Sands of Time remake. So... I mean, to be fair, the Sands of Time remake looked like shit anyway, so... Imagine having this fucking amazing template for movement and you just decide to gut it all for no reason. Yeah, no, they gutted it because people were complaining that Ezio was jumping when they didn't want him to, even though all they do is just press the jump button while climbing. I swear to God, that's like the most fucking common complaint with the Ezio games, and I just don't understand it. It's like, maybe you just shouldn't press X so fucking much. Like, maybe hold off on the X button. You don't have to press it every 5 fucking seconds. I've never understood the complaint against the Ezio game's parkour system. I really haven't. It's also the main reason why they simplified the parkour system in AC3. Yeah, I genuinely think it's... I genuinely think it's the AC community's fault that we have the parkour system that we have now. Like, I could just do more shit. Like, if I wanted...
Sandalo himself shall preside.
Do you require a medical assistant?
Tired of feeling the road through your boots? Is the rain keeping your
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I also bait people with clickbait videos and titles.
You should not be up here. Leave. Get out.
Yeah, this is the only series I've seen where people press buttons and complain the game is unresponsive and jank when it responds to you. There is some jank, but most of the time it's on you. Yeah, they almost had it with AC3, and then they fucked it at the end. There's also that really annoying bug. There's also that really annoying parkour down bug with AC3, where Connor literally just fucking hops in place, and it's so annoying. Like, if I want to parkour down to something, Connor will literally just spend most of his time just hopping in place on the beam, and it's so fucking... I hate it. And it's the reason why I don't play AC3. Because it's such a common bug. And it's not in Liberation or Black Flag, so... I think it's literally just... Oh yeah, I forgot we also have the contextual camera. I never used the contextual camera. Yeah, it also removed a lot of the vaulting animations. I think the vaulting animations are still in Liberation, because it's reusing a lot from AC3. Yeah, chase breakers are nowhere near as good in 4. I still prefer Black Flag's parkour over 3. Mainly just because of that stupid fucking parkour down, or that parkour down bug. Pisses me off. Oh.
Amusing yourself in our fair city.
Die. Yeah, I can't believe that we went back to AC1 through Revelations having a fucking pause between every assassination animation. Like, we can't move continuously after them anymore. Tapping drop on every landing instead of holding it can prevent Connor from hopping about. Yeah, I should maybe try AC3 at some point, but I've kind of just avoided AC3 mostly just because of that stupid parkour down bug. And I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about. At least if you played the remaster. I think yeah, AC3 Remastered kind of sucks in general, so... Yeah, AC3 Remastered kind of sucks in general, so... Like, oh yeah, the game... Yeah, lip swings are also gone? Yeah, I never knew Rogue didn't have interiors. I still can't believe we have to have random pauses after assassinations in Resync now. Like, the original 4 games in this series. You know, the game hasn't had a problem with continuing flow for assassinations since fucking, like, AC3. Yeah, Rogue's kind of shit. I don't know why people say Rogue is underrated. Rogue's just kind of shit. It's not that good. I think some people just need to realize that some AC games are just not talked about for a reason. Like, people are like, oh yeah, nobody talks about Rogue. It's because Rogue isn't good. Like, most people just absolutely refuse to believe that the reason people don't talk about a video game is because it's just bad. Like, Rogue isn't underrated, it's just not good. Like, no, Rogue's not underrated, it just sucks. Rogue's not underrated, it just sucks. It's not good. It's just bad. I think AC fans just refuse to believe that people don't talk about certain games because, oh, they're so underrated. It's just, no, they're bad. People don't talk about Liberations because it's not underrated. People don't talk about Liberations because it sucks. It's not a good game. I've been playing Liberations lately, and I think it's just not good. There are things that I like about Liberations, like the Persona system, but that can't carry the game. Liberation is just bad. It's not a good game. Like, it's just not good. Those shadows became irrelevant as soon as another entry released. Yeah, probably because people were too afraid to criticize it. It's like, no, Shadows was awful. I hated that game. Like, I remember, I played through that entire game on stream and almost finished the DLC. The game sucks. Like, Shadows is just bad. It's not a good game. No amount of revisionist history can convince me that Shadows is good. It's not. It sucks. I didn't even play Shadows. I got Shadows because I had a $50 gift card and the game was on sale, so technically I didn't spend any money on the game. Yeah, don't play Shadows. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, yeah, the stealth in Shadows is good, but other than that, it's kind of like, yeah, no, the game just sucks. The stealth is good. That's like the only thing about Shadows that's actually good is the stealth. Everything else is just terrible. I think Shadows is just fucking awful. I couldn't stand playing that game. Like, I tapped out probably like halfway through the game, and I still ended up finishing it, even though I didn't want to. Shadows is just terrible. Like, oh yeah, but they listened, but did they really? I mean, yeah, we got a manual jump, but we should have had a manual jump when the game came out. And again, I'm not excusing Mirage for this either. The manual jump for Mirage should have been... Yeah. I've seen you beefing. I think that was, during the... That was during the whole Mirage thing. I don't really hate Rapatopoulos. I think sometimes he can just be kind of a bit of a shill. Which again, I don't think is a bad thing. I just disagree with a lot of his takes.
Get down from there. You shouldn't be here.
I don't think it's inherently a bad thing. I think that was mainly during the whole Mirage thing when he was like praising pre-Mirage parkour and it was like this system sucks. And even now, I don't think Mirage's parkour system is good. Like, yeah, the game has a manual jump and everything, but the parkour is still clunky as shit. Also, I didn't really comment anything during his shadows shit, because I felt like he was just overly glazing the game. And then again, he just moved on once Black Flag Resynced came out, so... Then he just moved on from Shadows after glazing it for, like, ages.
Get down! Not you! Merda! Get him!
I think... Yeah, I don't hate Rapatopoulos, but I think he can just be overly glazing sometimes, where it's not really deserved. I don't really comment on his videos anymore all that often. I just kind of do my own thing.
You're not allowed up here.
I just kind of do my own thing now.
Go back down, or I shoot. You're not allowed up here. Leave.
Woo! I love doing that. That's funny. I love that. Please don't get rid of that. Apparently that is in Resynced, which is funny.
You belong down below with the rats.
About people spamming the same tools in Unity Stallfront, as if bro didn't spam Assassin's Focus and Knife Throws and Mirage. I mean, I definitely use a lot of... Yeah, I know. I know what you meant.
Respect for your delicacy.
I should probably get more medicine. Also, I fucking hate these guys. Get out of here.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Also, I like how they... I also like how they react when you push down a poster. I like how they react when you take down a poster in front of them. Apparently Mirage had to add that in a post-launch update. I don't know why. What the fuck? I'm running. I'm out of here. See ya. You can't catch me.
Out of the way! Da parte! Man, where is he? Who's talking? You cannot follow us.
Oh. Oh, this is one of my favorite tricks. I also use the rooftop gardens a lot for like vaulting over ledges. So you'll see I'll enter the rooftop garden here, and then I'll...
There he is!
Yeah, I like to use the rooftop gardens a lot.
Come forward. That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Serving the nations with style and quality for over 3 generations. Bertuccio's of San Paolo.
Yeah, poor man's fault. Yeah, pretty much. I only use it as kind of like a breaker in between, like when I can decide what I want to do next. So if I'm like, oh yeah, I can see what I want to do next because it gives me time to plan, so... It gives me time to plan my next move, so... Because it is kind of slow, so... Poor man's fault, yeah, pretty much.
Raju, hurry, I'm losing it!
Okay. I don't know how I did that. Those beams are for swinging.
Master, don't lose him!
I don't know how I did that. I'm playing on PS5, so...
Come on, let's see what you've got. I've always supported you.
Yeah, somehow I managed to jump off a fucking beam, a swingable beam. And I'm not using the AC2 parkour mod.
Faster, merda!
Okay. What the fuck? I mean, I might do Revelations in a bit. Oh. I still think it's crazy that an almost 20-year-old system is the best parkour system in the series. Like, they got it right the first time, and then they just fucked it up. Yeah, they got it right the first time, and then they just fucked it up.
You belong down below with the rat. Get down! He's here! Say your prayers, because he's getting away! Pezzi di merda, do not! He won't get far! Bring me your sick and... Which way did he go? Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Still insane to me that they got this parkour system right the first time, and then they just kept screwing it up. I still hate that stumble animation. I still think it's easily the worst thing that they added in this parkour system.
Get down from there! Raju, he's there on him!
Get out of here.
What exactly are you trying to prove?
Stop it! What's the matter with you?
Yeah, this self-ejects to the wall you ejected from in the fuck-ass remake. That alone makes it worse than Mirage's ejects. Yeah, it happens in Mirage quite a bit, but it doesn't happen as often in Mirage. Because, you know, they actually built Mirage's world around the RPG parkour system instead of, you know, just reusing the same shit from Black Flag with minimal changes. I was like, hey, wouldn't you know? Yeah, it's funny because somebody pointed out that you could do the self-ejects in the old AC games, but it's like, they do realize that the self-ejects that you do in the old AC games, are manual inputs. Like, yes, this is a manual input because the game is designed around those inputs. In Black Flag Resync, self-ejects are only there because the game is fucking buggy. It's not the result of manual input in Resync, it's the result of the game being buggy. Yeah, did they genuinely bring that up? Yeah. I saw somebody on one of your videos, I believe, that said that when I brought up the self-ejects to the wall, somebody said in the comments section that you could do that in the old games, but it's like, the self-ejects in the old games are a manual input, though. They're not the result of the game being buggy. Yeah, because the parkour system in the old games is actually designed for self-ejects. In the remake, it doesn't work because it's not a manual input, it's just the result of the game being buggy as shit. Like, yeah, I can self-eject in this game, but I have control over it. I can self-eject in this game to a wall, like an infinite amount of times, but in this game it's a manual input. Like, yeah, I could do this.
What the devil are you doing up here?
Like, yeah, I can do this
Which way? Ma'am!
as the result of the system being designed for it. But in Remake, it's literally only there because it's a fucking bug. Like, it's just the eject targeting being fucky in the Remake.
You'll soon start fletchings if you don't get down. Throw there! Damn it! It's getting away! Get out of the way!
Thank you. Yeah, like, I can do that, but I have control over it.
How do you do that?
Yeah, so the automatic forced ones in the remake are fine. I just don't get it. It's like, people will do literally anything to defend these games. It's like, oh, but, well, you could do it in the old games. It's like, yeah, but it's a manual input that's actually the result of the system being designed for shit like this, and not because the parkour is fucking buggy as hell. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I genuinely can't believe I actually have to explain to people within this community that there's a reason why it's acceptable here, but not in Black Flag Precinct. You know, if we actually had manual control over it, like the classic AC games, it would be acceptable. It would. I'm genuinely serious. If you had manual control over those self-ejects in the remake, it would be acceptable because you have manual control over it, and the game isn't, and you know the game isn't being fucking buggy. If you could manually control those self-ejects like you can in the Ezio games, then it would be acceptable. I would actually be fine with that. But it's clearly not the result of that. It's clearly the result of the eject. It's clearly the result of the eject trajectory being buggy as shit.
He won't outrun me.
Like, I just don't get it. Like, I would be fine if you could manually control them, but you can't. Like, they're just automatic and forced. And it's not the result of the system being designed for that, it's the result of the game being, the eject targeting being buggy. But if you could actually control when those happen, like in the Ezio games, for example, then I would be fine with that, because you have a way to control it. But that would make them, but that would require you, to be putting manual catch ledge in, and they won't do that. They haven't done that for literally. It would be great. It would be great if they did that, but that would entail them to put in a to let you catch ledge during contextual jumps, and we haven't had that since Revelations. So we haven't had the ability to catch ledge during contextual jumps since Revelations, which is crazy because Revelations came out in 2011. It has been 15 years since we have been allowed to use catch ledge during a contextual jump. Yeah, then it serves the question as to why Ubisoft can't do it themselves. It serves the question to me why Ubisoft can't do it themselves. If it's possible to implement in the remake, then why can't they do it themselves? Why do fans have to do it?
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my Smith. They're with me.
Yeah, if they just if they let you catch ledge during contextual jumps, that would be fucking great. And it was also funny too, because I remember the dev team saying something similar, that they wanted to implement that for Shadows, but they never did, so. They said that they wanted to implement that in Shadows, but they never did, so. Not like it would matter anyways, because there's nothing to fucking parkour on in Shadows. I mean, at least in Mirage we can force freeform jumps, so. At least in Mirage we can force freeform jumps now, which is nice. You can't wall run cancel into parkour down eject. Oh my god. I swear. Yeah, I also saw that. Yeah, I didn't even think to try that. I mean, yeah, we can kind of force. I mean, we can kind of force You can kind of force catch ledge stuff in Mirage now because we have a way to force freeform jumps in that game, so... Even though Mirage's catch ledge sucks ass. I think Mirage's catch ledge sucks ass, but at least we kinda have a way to do more stuff with catch ledge now that we have force freeform in Mirage. I don't know if it works in Black Flag Resynced or not. I don't know if we can force freeform jumps in Black Flag Resynced or not. Probably not. Yeah, we can't climb leap cancel, which kinda sucks. Yeah. Hey look, there were ships in this game before Black Flag. It doesn't work from what I've tried. Yeah, I assumed as much. Because it's also built off of shadows, not... it's also built off shadows instead of the old game, or Mirage through... Origin through Mirage. I miss manually jumping into a handhold and instantly ejecting from it in Mirage to optimize. Yeah, climb leap cancels don't work in Resynced, it seems. Which is funny, because climb canceling, like, yeah, climb cancel ejects, like, climb leap cancel ejects haven't been a thing in, like, fucking forever in this series, and the first game to implement it in a long time was Mirage, and now we don't have it anymore, which is great. Remember, we used to have climb leap cancels in Assassin's Creed, and the one game that introduced it after like several years of not having it was Mirage, and now it's gone again, so that's great.
He won't escape.
Whew. Thank you, Wall. I still think the parkour updates don't need to happen in Mirage. But I at least do appreciate that they tried. But I'm also not giving Mirage a pass for post-launch parkour updates. I've had an issue with post-launch parkour updates since Mirage, so... I don't think it's acceptable to have that stuff. Yeah, they just did it. Yeah, no one asked for climb leap cancels, and they just did it. It was like, all we really wanted was a manual jump, and they made it fucking work. It's actually crazy. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of what they did with the manual jump with Mirage, but like, they added other stuff alongside the manual jump as well. Yeah, and we also have NSO dismounting in Mirage now, which is, like, actually useful. Like, really useful. Like, NSO dismounting is so useful in Mirage. I genuinely can't imagine playing the game without it. Like, I genuinely think NSO dismounting is probably the most useful tech that you should learn in Mirage. Oh, you don't mean NSO dismounting? Parkour's down with just directional input now, which wasn't a thing before. I haven't noticed that. Is so shit. That NSO dismounting would actually be very useful.
Get down now.
It would be great. It would be great if we didn't have, or if we had NSO dismounting. It'd be great if we had NSO dismounting in Resynced. Actually, it should be in literally every other game now that we have Mirage added it. I genuinely think NSO dismounting is very useful. Like, it should be in every Assassin's Creed game from now on. Like, no contest. I just can't imagine playing... I can't imagine playing Mirage without NSO dismounting. Like, it is just genuinely useful. But it is in vanilla, huh? Yeah, I might need to figure that out. Huh, I didn't realize that. I'll probably still use NSO dismounting regardless.
You should not be up.
Yeah, we haven't played Mirage since we discovered Force Freeform ejects, Force Freeform, which was like 4 months ago now. It was like 3 months. It was like 3 months ago now. Yeah, we haven't played Mirage since we discovered Force Freeform, which was like 3-4 months ago. I mean, I've been doing work with Force Freeform, but I don't know if Wary's doing anything with it. Probably not. I'm sure Wary's probably just happy to move on to other AC games. I don't think anyone else caught it. I think it was mainly you that found it out. I mean, to be fair, you were also the one that found out Force Freeform, but we also found out other stuff on stream, like you can carry it into runs, and which you said on my Mirage stream when you were telling me about it that you didn't know that we could carry it into sprinting. So that was one of the things I found out on stream, but generally you were the one that found out about forcing freeform jumps. I was just the one that did some work on experimentation with it, so I was the one that did more experimentation with it, but you were the one that found out about it. Yeah, holding it into a sprint is nice. That was something I found out on stream when you were telling me about it, because you were like, oh yeah, you can hold slightly on, you can hold slightly forward on the stick and get like this new animation, like this freeform animation when you jump, and I was like, it would be sick if we could carry this into a sprint, and we can carry it into a sprint, so I was like, oh wow, that's actually nice. Might actually be more useful than we thought. And I have uploaded a few parkour clips with Force Freeform in them, so... What'd I miss? Nothing. We were just talking about, finding out in Mirage that you can force freeform jumps. How do you carry it into a sprint? You just do the same thing as before. You just do the same thing as you do before when you're walking, and it forces, and you just sprint. Yeah, so they tried to get it working. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved having a stationary jump in Mirage. There is times where it feels like there is a stationary jump that works, because if you're like above something, he will jump up to it. So it does feel like it's slightly in the game. Yeah, you can target. It's non-targeted. So you can do a... Yeah, you can force a freeform jump that isn't targeted. But I also noticed in Mirage, when we were talking about, like, stationary jumping, it does feel like there is some form of stationary jumping in Mirage. Because if you are above something that Bassam can grab onto with his range, and you just jump normally, like do a manual jump, he will jump up to it. Like, he will grab onto it. So it does kind of feel like some of it is left over in the game's code. Just not, like, fully there. Yeah, if you, like, jump onto the... If you jump on the spot up to something that Bassam can actually grab, then you just jump on the spot and he'll grab it.
Why are you here? Get down!
Or do I mean non-targeted stationary jumps?
Eccolo! Get here!
Oh, we were talking, I was just talking about that in general, but we were mainly just talking about, forcing freeform jumps. That was mainly the topic, but I think I'm a little bit confused now.
Get down! Order! Down! Down!
Holding the sprint button will break your blend and allow you to SSI lure enemies, and then you could just let go. Yeah, I've known that since the game came out. I've known about that for a long time. I've used that quite a lot in some other runs as well. Yeah, but I feel it's cheesy. I guess. I mean, SSI luring is kind of important for social stealth, so... It's kind of cheesy, but also kind of cool as well. Although it doesn't really matter in Mirage, because you still gain notoriety when you kill people in a blend, or in crowd blending, which is kind of stupid. To be fair, Mirage's social stealth isn't exactly great either, but... I mean, I'll take it over whatever Resynct is doing. Yeah, we don't have blend fade time. That's kind of crazy. It's actually funny, though. It's actually funny that blend fade time is in Mirage. It's really weird. It's kind of weird that we have blend fade time in Mirage, but not Resynced for some reason. Even though the original Black Flag also had blend fade time. Even though Black Flag OG had blend fade time, but Remake doesn't.
Get down! Order!
It's weird. I think the only modern AC game to have blend fade time is Mirage. This is like one of the only games where like social stealth actually kinda matters. Yeah, sleep darts and civilians are also insanely good for luring. I've also been trying to figure out how to use Mirage's Berserk darts more. I don't really use Mirage's Berserk darts because I think they're kind of underwhelming. I think Mirage's Berserk darts are kind of underwhelming.
Stop running! You're finished!
Maybe I just don't know how to use them properly. I mainly just combine the sleep effect with the poison effect. I just combine the sleep effect with the poison effect, and it basically kills everything in the game. Except the
Another caper.
Except the bounty hunters. Doesn't kill them. They're just immune to the poison. I'm just, like, figuring out more ways to, like, draw crowds and stuff. So I can kind of just, like, assassinate crowd blending, or through crowd blending. But it also doesn't really matter in Mirage, because crowd blending still gains notoriety when you kill people while crowd blended. Yeah, you can mix it with some rank 2 upgrade of the blow darts to make them lethal. Yeah, that's what I do. I use the sleep effect with the poison effect, and it just kills them instantly. You can just make them lethal by combining sleep and poison.
Make it look easy, friend.
Like, it's probably my favorite upgrade for them. Just combine sleep and poison and it kills everything. It's very cool. Very fun. Sleep and poison is still my favorite combination for the sleep dart or for the darts.
Pazzo!
Arrivederci.
Kill himself.
Now, get this! Flank him and keep it simple.
Don't let them get away!
Not you! There! There!
Merda, he's getting away! I see him! There! There! Eccolo! Get him!
I swear to God, I fucking hate that shit.
There! On him!
You'll not get through, Stronzo!
Eccolo! You won't escape! Damn it! He's escaping! That thing will be faster! Down! At once! Hey! Get down! Now!
I think that was good.
Moving like the wind!
Yeah, which is Berserk Darts. I think that should be a challenge that you should do. Just like, only Berserk Darts. Whatever, I'll save that. I'll save that for a later run. I feel like I had pretty good flow during that section.
On my watch! Clear the road!
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. I mean, I'm already doing a challenge run for Dragon's Dogma 1. I'm already doing a challenge run for Dragon's Dogma 1 that I really want to do. Or that I've been planning on doing for quite a while, so... I know most people don't watch my non-AC stuff, so... I mean, I don't mind, it's just, yeah. I just want to do stuff that isn't AC for a bit. I mean, yeah, occasionally I might return to the older Assassin's Creed games, but I kind of want to do other stuff that isn't, like, just AC. Yeah, it's hard out here if you try to post non-AC stuff.
Move now! Move and see! Did he get clear?
You should not. Why are you here? Get down!
Oh.
Stop running! I'll let you pick your death!
Good citizen. In its wisdom, the man accounts for the superior.
Forgive me, sir.
Yeah, it decent flow till I fuck that up.
You have no business here, dog.
I mean, I usually stream at the same time anyways, it's just, you know, a whole lot of people just aren't interested in my AC or my non-AC content, so...
What the devil are you doing over here? Get down, now!
I sometimes look at occasional views on some of my other stuff, like I have a decently popular, like, meme video that I did for Dragon's Dogma 2, and that was about it. It got like almost 2,000 views, and then it just kind of stopped. But yeah, I'm kind of just figuring out other stuff I want to stream. We have Dragon's Dogma 2 is getting a DLC coming out in October, so I'll probably be spending most of my time streaming that. Ooh, thank you, Catch Ledge. So I'll probably spend most of my time streaming that once October 9th rolls around. And then I've also been playing Dying Light a lot recently, so... Yeah, random shorts and that. Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC comes out in October, so... Because I've been waiting for that DLC for quite a while, so... I've been waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2 to get DLC for quite a while, so... I really want to play it when it comes out. I've already pre-ordered it, so I get to download it a couple days early, and then I just wait until it comes out, and then I'll stream it, so... I've been waiting for it for like 2 years now, over 2 years now, so... It's something I'm very excited for, so I'm probably going to be streaming it quite a lot. But again, I'm also doing a challenge run for the first game as well, so... I'm doing a Bitter Black Isle Purifications only run. And I've gotten quite far in that run already, so... I feel like it might be over soon. I feel like that challenge run might be over soon, because it's almost done. I don't think I'm gonna get it done next stream, but... it's on the verge of being completed, so...
Must be a drunken wager or something.
But yeah, like I said, I'm also, yeah, I could get enough with toss to money. I mean, yeah, the Dark Bishop was kind of easy. I mean, yeah, I died a few times during the Dark Bishop, but I did get it done once I found out the strategy that I wanted to use for that fight. Once I got everything done for that run, I was like, well, I only have Damon and Damon's second form to go, so I've already defeated the gaze. I did do a video. I did upload a video of my run against the Gazer on my playthrough. I did a run against the Gazer with no armor, so I have that video uploaded. I don't think it's gotten any attention though. But I'm very proud of being able to do that on hard mode with no gear. I'm very fond of that video. I was able to kill the Gazer with no gear. Because I did the throw blast cheese, so I was like, well, like I'll just go in there, wait till it pierces itself, and then just like throw. I think they're doing like support shit now. People are saying AC1 remake. I thought people were saying that Bordeaux was doing the AC1 remake, but now I'm not so sure after Ubisoft basically just delegated them to like tech support. Yeah, they're rumored to be working on Stardust, but again, I'm not really sure anymore now that Ubisoft's kind of just delegated them to tech support now.
I'm such an idiot.
Which is kind of crazy considering how successful Mirage is, or Mirage was. Considering how well Mirage was received, it's kind of crazy that Ubisoft immediately just delegated them to fucking tech support. It's actually crazy. I can at least pretend it's Mirage 2.
Why are you here? Get down! Down or I shoot! Eccolo! There!
Yeah, they keep getting mainline next-gen projects like fucking Shadows. I believe they also worked on Resynced in some way. I think it was mainly Ubisoft Singapore that worked on Resynced though. Which again, I'm not surprised how... I'm not surprised by the quality of Black Flag Resync, considering that Ubisoft Singapore are also the same people who worked on Skull and Bones.
Aha! Statue! On him! Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, even Syndicate was ass. Like, I think probably the only decent thing Quebec has made so far is Freedom Cry, and that was it. And Freedom Cry was still kind of shit. Yeah, like I said, Freedom Cry was also not that great as well.
His mind snapped.
Well now, what's he doing?
Pathetic stranieri, always thinking you know better. Your ways are best. Here, my way is the Opito. Sinking in. Oh.
I still think, yeah, fighting a Minotaur in Assassin's Creed, yeah, the mythical beast shit is just really fucking stupid. I think there's a difference between the first Civilization stuff. Because, like, I get that Assassin's Creed is science fiction, but it's not fantasy. Like, Assassin's Creed is science fiction, it's not fantasy. There's a difference between the two. I think aside from the first Civilization stuff, Assassin's Creed is mostly grounded.
You are not allowed! Eccolo!
I was like, there's only so much I can suspend disbelief before you just lose me. And I lose the plot at fighting mythical beasts. Because it's not something that should belong in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's overall just pure flanderization. Yeah, and most of the sci-fi elements anyways, like most of the sci-fi elements aside from like the first Civilization stuff is mostly grounded anyways. So I don't really understand why people use, I really don't understand why people use the Isu stuff as like criticism against people criticizing the mythical beast shit. It's like, they're clearly two different things. Like, it's not at all the same thing. Most of the science fiction elements in Assassin's Creed, aside from the Isu stuff, is grounded in some kind of reality.
There! Get him!
I was like, yeah, fighting mythical beasts isn't really the same thing. It's not really the same thing as what Assassin's Creed used to do.
Break something, the idiot.
It's not even a lore one, they do explain it's just fucking stupid and doesn't fit. Like, it's not really the same thing as the Animus stuff or the Isu things. Like, it's really not the same thing.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Like, yeah, you lose me at the fantasy shit. Because there's a difference between science fiction and fantasy. It's like, I suppose it's completely fine then. I guess it's completely fine, judging by that logic, that Valhalla has a literal fucking Iron Man suit that you can buy in the store. Yeah, I guess by that logic, it's completely fine that Valhalla has a literal Iron Man suit that you can buy in the store. Like, shit like that is just fucking stupid, and I don't know why people try and justify it.
Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Yeah, what was the last game that we had with the modern day was, like, fucking Odyssey. And Odyssey's modern day fucking sucked. And it was mostly just cutscenes. Odyssey's modern day was terrible. Especially the DLCs. Yeah, it was way better. I don't really agree. I think the Initiate stuff was kind of crap. Like, the Initiate thing was kind of crap, because it really just led absolutely nowhere. Like, at least in Unity, the modern day storyline was garbage. Unity's modern day story, if you can even call it that, was complete garbage. It was terrible. Especially since it was literally pointless. I think Unity's is probably my least favorite. At least they actually do stuff in Syndicate. At least the assassins actually do stuff in Syndicate. They don't do anything in Unity. Like, they spend the entire time trying to find his remains, and then they're like, at the end of the game, they're just like, oh, looks like they already found this. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. Like, the whole setup of the modern day in Unity was completely fucking pointless. And I think Unity has the worst modern day in the series, or at least what you can count as a modern day. I still think at least they actually do shit in Syndicate. At least Sean and Rebecca actually Unity. I don't even know if you can even count Unity as a modern day, because it really didn't have one. It didn't ruin anything before it, like Shadows. Yeah, I guess.
You should not be happy.
I don't know if I agree with that. I also probably wouldn't call Shadows a remake modern day, because they don't really have a modern day. I mean, to be fair, Unity doesn't really either, so... I guess it's fair. I think Unity in general is just crap. I will never get over this revisionist history shit where people are suddenly pretending like Unity was always some masterpiece. Like, no, Unity's dog water. It's terrible. Like, nah, Unity's dog water. It sucks. It was always bad. Fan favorite? Nah. Like, yeah, I didn't appreciate Unity's modern day. It was garbage. And I kind of want to do, like, I'm kind of just doing more Unity slander. But also, like I said before, it's not really slander because it's true. Also, it's not really slander.
What? Come back here.
Well, I guess it is. Yeah, it's not slander because it's true. On Ubisoft Souls. Ubisoft, like, Mirage didn't even have a modern day. Like, it had, like, one cutscene at the beginning, and that was it. Like, that was literally it. It had, like, one cutscene at the beginning of the game, and that's it. Mirage didn't have a modern day, like, at all. And then they made a story around that. Yeah, I really need to get better at the classic parkour system. It's also because I use the AC1 parkour mod a lot, so... I'm like kind of trying to feel like doing stuff that I don't normally, or that I can't really do in the regular game. I mean, yeah, that video that I uploaded the other day, the parkour video for AC2, I kind of just did that as, like, rage bait. Should be like, oh yeah, remember what we had before where we could literally just eject whenever the hell we wanted to? Yeah, no, Mirage didn't get a modern day, like, basically at all. Kind of sucks because it seemed, I think they were actually supposed to do more with the modern day, but obviously that didn't work out given. I think it's William. Because, I mean, he is in the opening of the game. He is in the opening of the game. I kind of just assumed that it was him in the Animus. I don't know why. Then again, I don't know why he wouldn't be, why William would even be in the opening if he wasn't in the game, or if he wasn't in the Animus. Yeah, so did Ubisoft. Yeah, Ubisoft also forgot about William. Oh, Initiate.
Down, now! Not you! You won't get away!
I mean, modern Ubisoft writing in general is terrible anyway, so... I don't expect Ubisoft to write anything good. I don't expect Ubisoft to write anything good. That's also why I've heard, that's also why I've heard, not so positive things about the new, story content that they added in Resynced. It's like, it's just generic Ubisoft shit. Yeah, I haven't heard very many positive things about the new story content in Resynced, because it just kind of follows modern Ubisoft writing. You know, compared to the original game, which, you know, was actually written before Ubisoft became slop.
There he is! Now
It's like if Black Flag was made by retards. That's fucking, that's funny.
you think you can outrun us?
It's like, hey, remember when you could eject in Assassin's Creed whenever you wanted? That was great. Remember when I could throw myself off a building just because I wanted to? It's like, oh yeah, well you can do that in modern Assassin's Creed now after, like, fucking, like, 10 years of not having a manual jump. God, man, it's such a shame that they had such a perfect formula for parkour in this series, and then they fucked it. They fucked it up. Because Ubisoft turns everything they touch into shit. Like, literally, Ubisoft is the pinnacle, like they are the definition of enshitification. They turn everything they touch into shit. And it's actually crazy that people still defend modern Ubisoft games. Again, like I said, I think it's just generally because people have no standards. And I know that sounds harsh, but I think it's true. I genuinely think a lot of people in the AC community just don't have standards. Because like literally any scrap of the old games that they get are like, oh my god, this game's so good, but it's like, it's literally just a scratch. Like, it's literally just, you're getting fucking scraps. You're not getting the actual old Ubisoft just because they make references or do shit that some of the older games did. It's like, do everything the older games did and we get good stuff. Because the older AC games were generally great, but Ubisoft doesn't want to invest in doing any of that. Because they know they can get by doing the bare minimum. They know they can get people's trust by doing the absolute bare minimum. People are just... Like, people in this community are just so content with just accepting mediocrity. Like, you're not getting the full old experience, you're just getting fucking table scraps. And then being happy that you didn't get shit for once. This is why when I complain about modern Ubisoft games and people tell me, oh yeah, just go play the old games, it's like, that's not the point. I mean, I will, but that's not the point. I don't know why I can't climb that. Really stupid.
Get down, Stronzo. What are you doing here?
Yeah. Yeah, people are just so fine with just accepting mediocrity. Like, oh yeah, we get a manual jump for the first time in over 10 years, and people are like, oh yeah, we have a manual jump now, but it's like, yeah, you know, the manual jump is fine, but I have to question why this stuff isn't in the game on day one. Like, I don't know why we have to have a parkour update for both Mirage and Shadows just to get a manual jump in the game. It's like, that stuff should be in the game from day one. And again, like I said, I've never given Mirage a pass for this, so...
Get him! What? Come back here!
Also, I'm really tired of them reusing Ezio's family. I know Ezio's family has basically become the main theme of Assassin's Creed, but it really shouldn't be. They really should just make an actual main theme for Assassin's Creed instead of reusing Ezio's family for the 30 millionth time. I'm getting really tired of them reusing Ezio's family. Like, Ezio's family was special to AC2 only, so I don't know why the fuck... I don't know why the fuck they're doing that. Like, Ezio's family was clearly only meant for AC2. Yeah, they have not once reused it. Like, yeah, Revelation's theme should be the main theme of Assassin's Creed if they really want to do that, instead of reusing Ezio's family. I like Ezio's family, but it was clearly only meant for Assassin's Creed 2. Like, yeah, it was clearly only meant to be part of Assassin's Creed 2, so I don't understand why they just keep reusing it.
Perhaps it's
Like, Ezio's family is something that's special and specific to the story of Assassin's Creed 2.
Get down, Ora!
Has actual story significance, but its story significance is only specific to Assassin's Creed 2. So I don't know why they just keep reusing it.
Eccolo! There! There! Damn it!
Like, yeah, Ezio's family has significance and story to Assassin's Creed 2. So they really should just leave Ezio's family specifically to AC2 and just, like, actually make a new Assassin's Creed theme instead of just, like, oh yeah, Ezio's family is the theme now, but it's like, it shouldn't be the theme for Assassin's Creed. As much as I like Ezio's family, it shouldn't be the main theme for Assassin's Creed. Overhaul the systems as much, but that shouldn't have been the mainline game's job. It's funny because it's literally a quote of UB. What to use the song? I have no idea. Only uses Ezio's family for Ezio's sections in Monteriggioni. Yeah, we're Valley of Memory for not having a trace of it despite being composed by the same person as Mirage. Like, I'm just sick of them overusing it. Like, again, it really shouldn't be a main theme. It really shouldn't be the main theme of Assassin's Creed. They should just, like, make an actual theme for Assassin's Creed if they really want. But no, again, it's just easier for you, the slop, to keep keep reusing Ezio's family. What the fuck? Odyssey playing it on the map screen is crazy. Odyssey isn't even a real AC game. Odyssey isn't even a real Assassin's Creed game. Like, Odyssey is the furthest thing from Assassin's Creed. Odyssey is genuinely an embarrassment. Yeah, Odyssey is, like, just straight up embarrassing. Like, I actually can't believe they made that piece of shit. And it's not even a good RPG either. I know people are like, oh yeah, but you should think of it as an RPG game and not an Assassin's Creed game. It's not even a good RPG. I think it's a horrendous RPG. Like, so many people defend Odyssey where it's like, oh yeah, like, you should think of it as an RPG and not an AC game. It's not a good RPG either. Like, it sucks. Like, the fact that genuinely people compare Odyssey to The Witcher 3 is, like, one of the most delusional things I've ever heard in my life. Because it's very clear that the people comparing Odyssey to The Witcher 3 have never actually played The Witcher 3. Like, it's crazy.
He's here!
It's actually insane. How much of a fucking shit stain Odyssey is. Like, Odyssey isn't even a good RPG, it just sucks. Yeah, Odyssey's not even a good RPG, it just sucks.
You look stronger already.
What?
The fact that people compare it to The Witcher 3 is genuinely insane to me. I was like, have these people ever played The Witcher 3? Like, genuinely? Because Odyssey is not that game. Odyssey wishes it was The Witcher 3. The legendary eagle-bearing Mystios, what the fuck was that?
Be there! Oh, you don't. Shit, I've lost sight of him. I see.
Hey, bud. See ya.
You will not get me, assassino! Back! Guardie!
Another one. These are evil times. Let's not stay here.
Like, oh yeah, no flow. Yeah, I mean, you just naturally blend in because these games used to be about social stealth.
What? Get down! Throw you down! What are you doing here? Get down! There!
You low profile kill and resynced another guard turns to look and insta spots you. Like, what the hell is even the point of low profile kills anyways? If they don't attract, if they still attract noise.
Let it be known, a handsome reward is on offer for any
Oh. I still love how detection works in AC1. Me too.
Why are you up here? Please.
Not you! You won't get me! Friends! I wish to see our fair città! I want no part of it!
There! On him!
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
I was like, oh wow, you see how easy this is to control? You see how easy this is to control when you don't just fucking jump everywhere and complain that Ezio is jumping when you don't want him to?
You'll soon sprout. Get down! Ora! Down! Down!
Not you! I want him stopped! Ora! There! There! Don't shoot him again!
Okay.
Nice move. What are you doing here? Now! Now! Not you!
Noble price for noble way. The armor is for an end, and the price to match.
Cannot be tolerated in a civilized, enlightened society such as ours. He must be erased.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when you don't just hold sprint the entire time. Yeah, can he lock onto an NSO and drop from a hiding spot?
I shoot!
If there's something lined up, I think so. I have no idea. I haven't seen it though. I don't think there's very many of that stuff. Yeah, it's a lot easier to control if you're not just holding sprint the entire time. Like, I don't know, maybe there's something about button discipline that people should be learning. I mean, yeah, I sprint across large sections, but...
Which way did he go?
You are not allowed up here! Down or I shoot!
They say he slew whole families, parents before their children. Then not even the little ones were spared. Monster!
Yeah, it's a lot easier to control when you have, like, actual button discipline.
He is nothing but a cold killer, reveling only in death.
I held the sprint and auto jump buttons at all time, and I'm confused why he's sprinting and jumping everywhere. It's like, yeah, you just gotta have button discipline. That's it. It's like, you see how easy it is to control? Jump.
Who taught you to move?
I actually don't know. That is kind of an interesting question. Who actually ended up teaching Ezio how to move like this? Haha. Thank you, Catch Ledge. Looks like you were about to dive, but I said fuck that. It's like, oh yeah, look how easier it is to move around when you actually have button discipline.
Leave now.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Look how easier it is to move around when you actually have button discipline.
Has he lost his mind?
It's like, see, if you just hold R2, then he doesn't climb up any walls. Yeah. But Ezio still does, like, the auto dive on occasions. Making a double tap so you can still catch out of a jump above water is so good. Yeah, because the parkour was designed by people who care.
Do not be fooled by
What the fuck? Okay, that was my fault. I forgot about camera relativity. I keep forgetting this game has camera relativity. I think probably the hardest thing to understand about parkour in this game is camera relativity. But it is pretty simple to understand that Ezio will jump in the direction of your camera, so you have to move your camera as well to what you actually want.
There is Pazzo. You think you can outrun us? What the devil are you doing over here?
You are not allowed up here!
Yeah, Ezio did backwards leap of faith before Bayek. I love that you could just drop into a leap of faith like that. What was the last game that had that? Like, you could just drop into a leap of faith instead of, like, doing the backwards leap of faith. You just drop down into one. Yeah, I think it was Revelations. Where you could just, like, drop down into a hay bale. Oh. Yeah, I had something planned there. It doesn't allow for either because the game hates fun. Yeah, Unity and fun are two things that don't go together. Also, I've mentioned this before, but I think stealth is just genuinely broken sometimes. There are literal times where my smoke bombs just don't work in Unity, and it's still bugged.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to just such things?
Yeah. No, I mean like... I don't mean like they see through it. I mean they literally just don't deploy when you throw them. Not that they don't see it. That does happen. But the smoke bombs also just don't deploy sometimes when you throw them. Like you'll throw it and it just won't work. Like it just doesn't deploy.
I want him caught now!
Oh shit. I had someone tell me I was lying about that in my comments once. Didn't you literally put it in your video? Didn't you literally put that in your video of like 1,200 hours and like 1,000 hours in Unity or something?
Shit! She's getting away!
I see him! There!
Didn't you put that in your 1,000 hours of Unity video where a smoke bomb just didn't work?
Go back down! Alright, die! He won't get far! I'm losing him!
I feel like I saw that in someone's video where they were playing around with the game and they threw a smoke bomb, but...
Get down, don't worry. He won't get far. What?
Wait, what was that? Wait, hold on. Okay. Never mind. That was a quick recovery.
Eccolo! Get him! You cannot escape!
Pezzi di merda, do not get.
He won't get far!
Bazoo! Get him! There!
Down! You'll soon sprout fletchings if you don't get down.
Ah, nice try. We'll get him, don't worry.
Yeah, Venice is
Gonna get him!
very fun to parkour around in. Like, look at how well Venice is designed.
There!
Look at how well Venice is designed. Like, look at all the shit on this map. Like, there's so much shit to eject off of, and...
He is nothing but a cold killer, reveling only in death.
Get down.
This murdering heretic must be stopped.
Why are you up here? Leave.
Yeah, there's like so much shit in Venice to just screw around with.
There's something
Actually crazy.
Down! Ora!
There! On him! What are you doing?
Must be a drunken wager or something.
It's actually crazy how well Venice is designed for parkour.
Hour of need. We must find and kill this menace.
Oh! It does work! Oh yeah, so you were asking earlier, yeah, you were asking earlier if he could lock onto an NSO and drop down from a hiding spot if there's nothing, or if there's something lined up. If there's something lined up, I don't know if NSO's specifically wary, but, he can drop down, from a rooftop garden if there's something lined up. So he can drop down if there's something lined up. I don't know if that works for... Yeah, he just seemed to drop because it was low enough. So yeah, if something's low enough that he can drop down onto, it seems like he can. Yeah, he can just drop down from that. That's actually really good. Yeah, you were asking about that earlier. It seems like he can, so... I didn't think so, but... maybe try and get that to work into something. Yeah, there's a lot of these rooftop gardens that are near ledges, so you could just, like, vault over stuff. I would try and get that in a run. Yeah, there's a lot of these rooftop gardens. Might work for this. No, it's not low enough.
There! There! Now he's getting away! There! On him!
Try it, boss.
Kind of crazy that it does a vault to hang when that just isn't a move you can do in any other context. Yeah, it has the AC1 animation and everything. It's crazy. Yeah, he just drops down into it. That's really nice. Yeah, even just for vaulting alone. Yeah, I don't use the AC2 parkour mod. I wish I would use it. I don't own AC2 on PC, so... I own AC1, just not 2. I think 2 is supposed to be a little bit better optimized for PC, because 1 is kind of old. Yeah, I have heard that AC1 isn't really that well optimized for PC, so... I think people said AC2 is a little bit better optimized. Yeah, I know. I use the AC1 parkour mod. I do use AC1's parkour mod.
Get lost.
And we're out. God, that kind of sucks.
be deceived by no
Oh.
Now you
Oh
die.
shit.
I'm here, Fratello. Damn it. Where is he at?
Haha.
Not you. Get back.
Ma chi t'ha insegnato a navigare?
Yeah. I don't play AC1 too often on PC.
There he is. You won't escape.
Ah! We're running.
There he is. Not on my watch. He's losing us. Faster. Too much.
Eccolo! You are not allowed up here! Down or I shoot! Eccolo!
Damn it! Where is he at?
Huh?
It's you! I want him stopped!
Down or I shoot! Wait! Eccolo! I don't see him! Do not aid your valiant guard!
Ma che fa?
An Assassin's Creed Hexe. Entirely possible in canon, by the way. I'm gonna play Revelations. I'll play Brotherhood next. Let's play Brotherhood. I don't like Rome all that much, but good thing this is part of a collection, so I could just switch games without having to end the stream. Yeah, I only really felt like playing Assassin's Creed today. I'll probably return to doing, that would be so cool. Yeah, I think, Rome for me is a little bit more simplistic than I would like for parkour. I love that Brotherhood introduced the lifts, though. Yeah, Rome's kind of mid for parkour. I think Brotherhood probably has the weakest parkour design out of the Ezio games. Like, I find more to do in Constantinople than Rome.
Now you die. I've lost sight of you.
Ow. What?
What would make a man
You know, it's kind of funny that a lot of the staples that we have in this series for parkour were introduced in Assassin's Creed 2.
Have you been drinking?
What exactly prompted that outpouring of impertinence?
Brought back corner swings after they were gone. Per Check's note, so one game. I mean, they were in Origins, weren't they? I'm pretty sure corner swings were in Origins. I mean, yeah, corner swings were also introduced in Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, corner swings were also introduced in Assassin's Creed 2. And so were, well, lifts were introduced in Brotherhood, but... Well, yeah, lifts were introduced in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so... And then corner swings were introduced in 2. Origins and Odyssey have corner swings. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh yeah, and then corner swings were gone in Shadows. So they brought them back for one game and then they were gone in Shadows. Shadows doesn't have corner swings. Shadows doesn't have swinging in general. Like, I'm not kidding, by the way. Lifts are gone too. Well, now they're back in resync, so... Well, it's probably because the original game had resync, or had lifts. Yeah, lifts are terrible in the remake. It's also because they're a button press now, and you also can't use them from the side like you can in Mirage. Yeah, Rome is very mid for parkour. Ah. Yeah, Rome is extremely mid.
Ah, most impressive. That is to clear the guard.
With an eye open for overhanging architectural sanitation features. They would also like to apologize to the Duchess de Alba and wish her grace, great peace, and solace in the continuation of her visit. The Colonna family wishes it to be known a great...
Yeah, I still think Rome is probably the weakest in the in the Ezio trilogy for parkour. I try and make it work, but I just don't like roaming around in Brotherhood. I mean, I like Brotherhood as a game, but I think the parkour level design is pretty weak. I mean, it's definitely better than a lot of modern AC games that don't even try, but still not good.
Break something.
Hey, Nico, why would you act like this? You got some nerve.
Probably why Brotherhood is my least played of the Ezio trilogy.
Execution will be conducted via strangulation. His honorable surrender makes meeting his demand equally honorable. Campo dei Fiori tomorrow at the usual time.
Oh yeah, by the way, that same trick with the rooftop gardens that I use in AC2, where they're like planted and I can like use them to vault over the ledge. That same trick also works in Mirage as well. Because there are rooftop gardens in Mirage that are placed over ledges like that. So you can use them to like hang to vault.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
Yeah, you can also use that hang to vault thing that I used for the rooftop gardens in AC2. You can do that in Mirage as well. Except there's far less rooftop gardens hanging over ledges in Mirage. But it is possible to do it in that game as well. God. Brotherhood is just so bland when it comes to parkour design.
Richard prizes for all games champions promised. 4,000 gold scudi to the most valente cavaliere, as well as the favor of Donna Lucia Orsini. Due to the recent resurgence of La Malaria in the Campo Marzio.
Have you been drinking?
Maybe a little bit.
The most Holy Father has blessed the initiative to raise the rents of the Rioni churches and homes.
Milk off your face, can I?
Please God, let me leave. Please God, let me leave. I long for the day Roma will emerge from its torture nightmare.
Yeah, I just don't like Rome. Like, yeah, the parkour is definitely more refined in Brotherhood than it is in AC2, but the parkour design is worse. Ugh.
Really special.
Come, don't be shy.
Isn't that illegal?
Ugh.
Not my problem.
I don't know how long I can take Brotherhood.
Must be a...
Well, that's Brotherhood. I'm going back to AC2. That's Brotherhood. Going back to AC2. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, I've heard lifts are terrible in the remake. Yeah, I can't stand Brotherhood's parkour design. Yeah, I can't stand Brotherhood's parkour design. I think it sucks. Like, I don't think it's mid, I just think it's bad. It's not a whole lot to do. So I'm going back to AC2. AC2 has the superior parkour design. Yeah, this trick that I use can also be used in Mirage. Except the Leap of Faith thing. I can also do that in Mirage as well.
Stand together, root out this madman, and kill him!
What strength.
Too many have...
It's like, oh wow, you actually have to engage with climbing walls. Oh yeah, and you can also do this. See you, Ari. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream anyways, because I'm getting kind of tired.
He's here! Oh, no, you don't! Eccolo! Get him! Back faster! He's losing us! There he is!
He's getting away! Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up here! With you! Don't do this! Stay away from me! Stop! Why are you up here? I'm not even out! I'm the Portero to whoever brings it down! Not you! Get it!
Come forward.
Get down, Stronzo! What are you doing here? Civic duty!
Don't lose him! Ha ha! Now you die! I can't see him anymore! I see him! Not you! Now you die! I can't see him anymore!
Keep forgetting about camera relativity.
You are not allowed up here! Get down now! Murderer!
Yeah, it's funny because most of the issues in this game are caused by trying to auto parkour through everything instead of like actually engaging with the mechanics. Like, people are so quick to complain about the old Assassin's Creed game parkour system, but it's like, yeah, the problem is that people just want to auto parkour through everything without actually engaging with the game's mechanics. Yeah, the game heavily discourages just auto parkouring through everything.
There! On him!
Like, oh yeah, you're like, oh. If somebody will go through this and be like, oh, I have to lift myself up here. Or it's like, you know, somebody else would be like, such a puzzle game. It's like, yeah, it's just all about optimization.
Why?
And someone would be like, oh yeah, like, why do I have to do this? It's like, well, you don't have to do this. If you wanted to get up here as quickly as possible, you do this. Like, if you want to stop paying off of stuff like that, then use ejects. That's why they're there. If you want to stop paying off of stuff like that, then just use ejects. That's why they're there. That's why ejects exist.
Merda! There! On him! Now, move!
Or die! Get down, strong soul!
Peasant, hey, stop!
Faster! Don't lose him!
Turn away, dog!
He's here! Faster! Run faster!
It's like, if you want to stop paying off of stuff all the time, then just use ejects. That's why they're there.
I will kill all trash there! I want a crime!
Like, yeah, you just do little micro adjustments.
Si, signore.
You're mine, assassin!
Get hit, bastardo! Right here, we'll get the buck!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I've been streaming for like 3 hours, so I'm just gonna end the stream and call it a day. Come back to Dragon's Dogma maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be back. Bye.